Hello and welcome to this small demonstration on how to download LEGO Mindstorms for Configuration Manager. I'm Mark Jason Quijano. This is for IFT 380 and I am on Team RM. So to start out, you want to download the LEGO Mindstorms installer. So to do this, you can just go on the internet. I used Microsoft Bing. I looked up LEGO Mindstorm download. I clicked the first link for Mindstorm's EV3 downloads and just downloaded it. And once you download it, you're going to want to put it in the right folder. So for this class, we needed to put it through the network to ASU SCCM. Then course applications, I put it in my team folder RM, and I made a separate folder within that called LEGO Mindstorms. And here we have the MSI file for EV3 classroom windows. And before uploading it and configuring it to Configuration Manager, I had installed it onto my own machine and tested it out. So I opened it up. There were no issues. It should just be a quick installation wizard. And once you get that, you get this icon. I opened it up and just clicked on a couple random things just to get it started, and there were no issues. So after that, I went to Configuration Manager and created the app. And to do that, you're going to want to click on the left hand side on the bottom on Software Library, go to Applications, and on the top left corner there should be a Create Application button. It should lead you to this app wizard. You can see this is a Windows installer .msi file. You're going to want to specify the location type. So here, back from those previous slides, we went to ASU, course, applications, Team RM folder, LEGO Mindstorms, MSI, and you're going to want to import that information to the application wizard. Here's some general info about the app. We have the name, technology, so it is again a MSI file. I put comments for my team members to see. Later down in the presentation, you'll see that it is an MSI file for installation of LEGO Mindstorms. And because it's an MSI file, you can see the installation program and the uninstall program. They're both quiet installs because it has this /q command. And lastly, you can see the detection method. And it already comes with the detection method, uninstallation program, and the installation program if it's an MSI file. So these do tend to be easier to download and install into systems. For deployment, you're going to want to go to the software library. I went to my team applications folder, clicked on my app, which is the LEGO Mindstorms Education EV3 classroom app, and hit deploy. For deployment, I deployed it into the device collection, but you can do it through, you can also use the user collection, and you can specify that through the collection browser window right over here. And then you're going to want to specify the content destination. So the distribution point that I used was the ASU SCCM distribution point. And after that, you can see the deployment settings. You can choose whether it's available or required, and this would install it. Then you can specify the schedule for this deployment. Say it's like after work, before work, really whenever. Then you can do specify the user experience for the installation of the software. You can configure these settings. couple more settings right over here, then we get the summary settings for this deployment. For monitoring, you're going to want to click monitoring right down there on the bottom left hand of the screen. For this, you're going to click monitoring, deployments, and you can see my little app right here. You're going to have to scroll down. But once you click on it, you can see down here a quick summary of statistics for the app. And if you double click it, you can see the deployment status. So it's right here on my system, ASU FRM1 8PP037. That's my system. And because I made the installation available, it's not yet downloaded to my teammates' systems. But if they do want to download it, they can. But it's not required. And for the software and installation for others, say for my teammates, you're actually going to want to go back to the software library and click on the properties tab of your app. And once you're there, down in the software center, you can see on the bottom left this checkbox, and you can click on it to display your app in the software center. And once you do that, you can, down below on the taskbar, you can look up Software Center and the app should be there. All right. And thank you so much for watching.